Marshfield. It's been quite a summer here in Marshfield. We've had some great events going on, and people are having a lot of fun. We started out, of course, with the Dairy Fest, and then came Hub City Days. There's stuff going on almost every week, several times a week at the Wenzel Plaza. Main Streets have some events on their Thursdays and other times, and now comes the granddaddy of them all, the fair, the Central Wisconsin State Fair. And with me right now is Dale Christiansen, who is the Chief Operating Officer, CEO, Executive Director, and Clerk of the Works, and very, very busy guy. So tell me about the fair.
Well, thank you very much for having me, and it is the 117th year this year of the fair.
Wow, it's the granddaddy.
Yes, it's been around a while, that's for sure.
All right, now, to get to the fair, it's not free. You have to pay an admission like you would, because there's a lot of expense to promoting the fair and hiring people to run the gates and stuff. So what is it? What's the deal? What does it cost to go to the fair? And it starts on?
It starts on August the 20th. That is
right.
Tuesday next week.
And I've got the brochure here.
Yep.
So it's coming along really quick. But before we go into that, give me the ticket prices. What would it cost for me and the wife and somebody with a family to go to the fair during one of those or all of those dates?
Ticket prices, we got season passes for adults, so that's 13 and up or $30 to get you in every day. Children age 5 to 12, it's $15, and 5 and under is free, and that's for if you're buying season passes. Gate passes, we've got several different prices on Friday, or on Tuesday rather. Our opening day, it's $5 to get in. Other than that, the ticket prices are $10 a day for adults. That's 13 and up. It's $5 for children 5 to 12.
Okay. Now, I read in the brochure that very handy brochure I picked up at the Chamber of Mackey's office.
Yep.
And there's some other deals here. I mean, what's the lunch special?
Lunch special runs Wednesday through Friday, and that is you pay your $10 price to get in, and if you're just coming in for lunch, and then you can get $5 off on your way out and a wristband to get back in throughout the rest of the day.
Really?
Yep.
So you can start out if you're working and you got an hour for lunch, you can skip over there.
Yep.
Go through a food stand.
Yep.
And then you get a little ticket that gets you back in.
Yep, that's the way we're running it this year. We made a few small changes to it. We'll see how this works this year, and we'll take it from there. Yeah.
All right. Now, what's the Junior Fair Day rate, and what is that?
Junior Fair Day is Tuesday, August the 20th, and what that is, it's $5 to get in, and we've got Junior Fair judging going on all day long. I mean, judging starts at 8 o'clock already on Tuesday and goes all day. And it's in every category about imaginable. And we do have a lot of activity, entertainment going on that day in our tent. We've got a lot of free entertainment going on.
On that Tuesday?
On Tuesday, yes, sir.
Okay.
The food stands will be open, and that entertainment will be going on. And Tuesday evening, we've got Vic Ferrari in the grandstand.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And he's multi-purpose, does all kinds of music?
Yes, Vic Ferrari is well known around central Wisconsin in the area, and he's got a big following. People like to come out and just have a good time.
All right. Now, the one that interests me, and like you'll see me there, is the Senior Day.
Senior Day. Senior Day is going to be on Wednesday. And we're doing something here a little bit different too. We're combining our Senior Day along with our Veterans Day on Wednesday.
Okay.
And we've got a lot going on that day again. There'll be a lot of animal judging, a lot of stuff going on. Still, we got a full lineup of entertainment in the tent. And you mentioned Senior Day, and one of the mainstays for Senior Day, we do have the Memories are coming back again this year.
And that's not a grandstand show, that's in one of the tents?
That's in our entertainment tent, our family tent, and it's
there's chair seating for the seniors.
Chair seating.
Important.
Chair seating, and it's,
Don't have to climb up into the grandstand, and some of the old folks have trouble with that.
Right. You know, and it usually packs the tent full, and they're doing 2 shows for us this year.
And they are exceptional. I've seen them, I think, at least 3 times in different places. And they're more than just a couple really good musicians, but they're funnier than the Dickens.
Yeah, they put in a lot of comedy with it. They go along some Norwegian.
Yeah, lots of Norwegian Ludofist jokes, and they have the Oli and Ole and Elmer.
Yes,
They have an album of that. It's funnier than the Dickens.
they're quite entertaining, and
they
people
really
just
are.
really enjoy them.
All right, take it from me. That's one you'd really like to catch. Even if you're not a senior, you can go and catch them.
Yep.
They're really fun to watch. All right, then you said Veterans Day. Now, what's the deal with the veterans? How are you handling that?
Veterans Day is if you're a retired serviceman, active serviceman, whatever. It's $5 to get you in the gate. It's a half price to pay tribute to our veterans and have them get into the grounds that day. So
Super. I mean, that's really a nice thing. And it's combined with the seniors.
that is combined with the seniors. We kind of doubled things up here this year.
Well, good. And they just need to have a military ID.
Yep.
And they're good to go.
Good to go.
All right, and this one says, can't miss this special. What
Can't-
would I miss?
Can't miss this special.
What is
That's going to be held on Saturday, and it's going to run from 11 o'clock to 2 p.m. on Saturday. It's a BOGO special. You buy one, you get one free. So if you and your wife want to come in, you buy the 1 day adult pass to get in, and
Really?
the wife gets in for free. And the same with the children. We did it last year, and we packed the place on Saturday, and that's our intent and our goal. We're trying to get everybody on the grounds that we can and trying to get them in there for a reasonable price.
Well, that's awesome because you have a great entertainment, grandstand entertainment, in addition
Yep.
to the shows in the entertainment
Yes.
tent.
Yeah, that's for
And
sure.
We'll talk about some of that, and some of the entertainers I have heard of, like Vic, but some of these, like the Headhunters, I have no idea what they are. So let's
Yep.
go down the list. You mentioned the Variety People, which is
Yep.
Vic Ferrari, and he does play at different casinos and other
Yeah.
venues.
Yeah, Vic's well known around central Wisconsin, around the whole state, and he puts on a very entertaining show, and he'll be playing for us on Tuesday evening in the grandstand, and there's no charge to see Vic at all. Come on in, enjoy the music, have a few adult beverages or a few regular
Oh,
beverages,
they
and
still have those.
they still have those, and there's plenty of fine food on the midway. Just come out and have a good time.
I wonder what they did during Prohibition. It's just 117 years. Well,
Yeah.
we won't worry about that.
That one we don't have to worry about for now, and that's a good thing, right?
Yeah, no,
Yep.
they're well policed. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no underage drinking. They
No.
have every.
No, everybody this year is going to be wristbanded if you're going to be drinking, and IDs will be checked. And yeah, we had a meeting the other day with the vendors and everything, and everybody's on the same page.
Right,
We got a
and
plan in place.
It's a wonderful thing because the local
Yep.
civic groups like the Lions and the
Yep.
Legion, they do really well and support some of their stuff that they do during
Right.
the year. So that's really a wonderful thing.
It's exactly so.
All right, if you go to Tuesday was half price, was it?
Yep, Tuesday's half price
And
to
you
get
get a
in.
free show besides,
Yep,
so that's a good thing.
that's a very good thing.
Tell me about the one on Wednesday, free with gate admission.
Free with gate admission is Jacob Bryant. Here again, the grandstand, everything will be free. Jacob Bryant is a young country star. He's got up-and-coming country star. He's got a lot of music out on YouTube. He's got a lot of songs that are being played. And this guy is, if you took a look at his schedule, he is just pounding the pavement from one end of this country to the other. Trying to make the big time is what he's trying to do.
Audience.
And I mean, he has got a full schedule from coast to coast, and his music is, if you like, they call it a bit of old-fashioned country with a southern rock kick to it. So it's, I really enjoy his music, and I think everybody that comes out and sees him will enjoy
Now,
it too.
you've seen previews of all of these entertainers.
Oh yes, I've seen them all.
Okay.
Yes, and there's not a bad one in the bunch.
All right. Well, that's good to know. A reference.
Yeah.
All right. I'm interested in the Headhunters.
The Kentucky Headhunters, they're a country band that has been around a long, long time.
Really?
Yes, they've had 3 or 4 big hits that have gone #1. They've got some Grammy awards, and they're just a fun bunch of guys that like to get out and have a good time.
Looks like there's 4 of them.
Yep, and like I said, they've been around quite a while, and several big hits. And it's not listed here in our book, but we do have an opening act on Thursday night going on stage before the Kentucky Headhunters. Is a group, they call themselves Brent and Kyle, and they're coming out of Nashville. It's another couple young people that are trying to make it in the country business. And Kyle actually comes from Stratford, so we got kind of a local boy here that's trying to make it big, and we're going to put him on the main stage.
Hey. And that's Thursday night.
That'll
and
be
that's in
Thursday
the
night.
grandstand.
Yep.
And your brochure says that you can bring your own chair,
Yep.
or you can stand trackside.
Yep.
And it's free.
Free show. We do have 200 seats that are going to be in front of the stage, VIP seats that we are selling.
Yeah, that's been common.
Yep, but we did cut back on the chairs that we're setting out this year, and we're trying this and see if people would enjoy just bringing their chair and taking in the show that way.
And where would they put the chair? Is the stage back far enough?
The stage is back far enough, and we're going to have the seating in front of the stage, and then chairs, everything will be behind
the
that.
grandstand,
Yeah,
basically on the track there.
yeah, in the track area. That's correct.
Yeah, and that's good because I keep talking about seniors because I happen to be part of that group.
Yeah,
And,
you and me
they have
both.
trouble climbing, the steps up to the grandstand, and
Exactly.
and it just takes us a while to get where we want to go. And,
Yeah.
and we certainly that's a good idea to put lawn chairs out there.
Yep.
There'll be chairs there. You have to bring your own.
You can bring your own, or if you want a seat that's out there, those we are charging for the Headhunters. Yep.
Okay, but that in addition to the VIP ticket price, which is really close.
Yeah.
And if you want a chair that you provide.
There's not going to be any. We're not providing those chairs this year.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I'm clear on that.
Yep.
Okay, and Smash Mouth, I assume that's Friday, and is that for the younger group?
Smash Mouth is had several great big hits, rock music back in the 90s. There's 3 or 4 big songs that I know everybody's heard of, and Smash Mouth is our main.
That's your number one.
Number one act here this year, and because of rising costs and because of the bad weather and everything last year, Smash Mouth, it's going to be the $10 to get in, sit in the grandstand, $15 if you want to be on the track, and then it's $20 for the VIP seating.
Okay.
That's something new this year. We've always charged for the demo derby or the monster truck or the tractor pull along with gate admission, and with the rising cost in our music acts, we're having to do that, and we're starting to go that way.
Yeah. Well, you think of the cost of just going to the movie theater. I mean,
Yeah.
This is live entertainment by
Yep.
a known band.
Yeah.
And I think that one and the next 2 we're going to talk about, I could leave my hearing aids home.
Yeah, you probably won't
Definitely.
need hearing aids for those 2. Not at all.
All right.
Not at all.
Okay, because following that on Saturday night is the monster truck shows.
Yes.
Tell me more about them. I know what a monster truck is. I see them on ESPN. They got really big wheels.
Great big wheels. They do
They make a lot of noise.
They make a lot of noise. They do a lot of jumping. They crash a lot of cars.
Really?
Yep, they smash some cars, and Shaw's Wrecking is a good sponsor for me, and they'll be bringing the cars in, and they'll be taking out cars that are a whole lot smaller than they were when they bring
Well,
them
it
in.
saves them from compacting them.
Exactly.
They're ready to go to the.
Exactly. And last year we pulled together a second show because the first one was sold out.
Really?
And at the spur of the moment, we pulled together a second show. So this year we went ahead and planned on 2, one at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then the other one at 7:30 in the evening.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, and again, we'll mention that your sponsor is Shaw Wrecking
Yep.
there because that costs them money to bring these folks.
Yes, they've been great to work with me on this monster truck show. They really enjoy it. I called them up here 3-4 months ago, and I said, "Are you in on the monster truck show?" And they, "Yep, we'll get the cars ready for you again." And I said, "Thank you very
Well,
much."
if you've recently taken one out to Shaw's, you may see it again one last time. So.
Yeah, you might get to see it.
Oh no, there goes my favorite Plymouth. Oh well.
Yep.
Let's talk about, and that you said that ticket prices are
Those are
the
$10.
10 and 5, the same as for the Smash Mouth.
Yep.
But louder even.
Yep.
Demolition, no. I can't believe that people do this, the demo. I know it's popular. I've been to one.
It's
That's
very
why
popular.
I lost my hearing. I think.
Have you been to one, or did you participate in one?
No, I don't think I wasn't in one like that. I've seen these guys. They're crazy.
Oh, it's a great bunch that just like to smash cars, and I mean, there's
Yeah.
locals out there. I mean,
Yeah, they don't like each other.
No, you could get your Plymouth ready. You
Yeah,
could get it out there,
bang, bang.
smash them out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, those guys are.
Yep.
I mean, everybody's rooting for some. I mean, you can go to a stock car race and you really don't want to see a smash up because people can get hurt. But
Right.
these guys they're ready for it.
They're out there, and that's what they're there to do.
Yeah.
And they go until nobody can move.
Yeah.
Until the
Yeah,
last
they-
one
they
standing.
Smoke but you have the fire department handy.
Fire department and EMTs are there on the site, along with for the monster truck show too.
Yeah,
They'll
and
be there.
that's it's really nice that we got that capability of covering
Right.
because I mean we have a top-notch EMT and
Yes, we do.
fire department, and they're I'm sure they probably get in free. I don't
Yeah,
know. I would assume they do, but that's
Yeah.
not why they do it.
No, that's for sure.
But you have a really nice package here. Something for everybody. You got something for the young people, the smash mouth people.
Yep.
And you got the country people and the variety people, and then you got the really interesting
We got-
trucks and demo
Yep.
derby people. So
Yep, we've got they call it smoke and oil. We got that too.
I guess you do. All right, we're going to take a quick break here. Then we're going to go into some of the other events that are going on because there's a lot more than just these.
Oh, it's an action-packed
Yeah.
week.
So we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back. Stay tuned for some more information about the fair. It's coming your way.